All right, you guys, the next thing you want to add to your island is thinking about water. And in this case, how water flows due to the water cycle and gravity. So from kind of what we started with a water cycle, you should remember that, anywhere where there's water, and so all around here is water, water evaporates up and then it gets rained down. All right, that rain is going to go from higher points like the mountains down to lower points. Okay, and so I'm going to sketch out where I think some rivers might be, and I'm going to give you guys a overview of this, and then I'll kind of do a time lapse once again. So I thought this area here would be kind of an interesting river. Okay, maybe it's a river that came from a lake. Okay, and this lake has things kind of going into it from the mountains that were feeding that lake. Okay, so that lake was all the stuff that was drained there, right? Right, I could have some other rivers. So I'm going to make a longer river in this section. Maybe this is a river. Okay, the river moves around. It could be that there's some hills around here. I don't have hills drawn out, but we have some hills, right? Kind of going along here, right? And I'm just trying to show how the mountain would have drained into that area. Okay. You can have just some smaller ones. We'll have maybe one that's going here. Okay. Drawn that the wrong way. All right. So you're not really going to see a river like split into two and have two separate things go into the ocean. What you're going to see more is rivers come together. Now, what rivers sometimes do is they'll form a delta. Okay, a delta is essentially, you think with like the Egypt and the Nile River, that's a fairly famous delta, but essentially a lot of sediment is washing down, and we see kind of an area that's formed by it. So let's say that maybe I have a delta here from these mountains, so I have these kind of joining into this, and then it can break up into threads. So this is the delta. Essentially, delta is like the mouth of the river is very large, and so it's all kind of going from there into the sea. Okay. Another thing that you're not going to see in a river is you're never going to see a river that goes from like one side of the continent to the other. Like that is essentially two islands. You don't really have a river flowing like that. So you wouldn't see a river just kind of going from one side to the other. It would always start kind of in a higher place and go down from gravity with the water pouring down. Okay. So I'm going to just do a time lapse of drawing these, and then I'm going to add some detail around my island, kind of trying to show that it is water around it to make it a little bit more clear.